What's up, Earth signs? This your girl Queen J. What they say, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on. Thanks for being on my channel. It's the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. I do not owe copyrights to this music, but we're gonna roll with it. Let's see what you got going on, Earth signs. I don't know if it's energy, you or someone else. Either way, it's energy. I feel like either you protecting something or you feel like you gotta fight for something. I don't know if you're trying to defend a relationship or you fighting for a relationship, trying to defend your position in a job, but trying not to block your blessings. Maybe it's hard for you to. I feel like it's eternal. Like it's something on the inside. I don't feel like it has anything to do with the players on the board because I feel like the only person that can fix your heart is you. Uh, the only person that can allow someone to block their blessings is you. Uh, the only person that I feel like this is the time you should focus on yourself the most because it's like you should be used to the everyday thing around you. You earth sign, so it's like y'all got to be outside. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you go outside, we filter. So it's like with y'all being out in nature, that's how y'all charge. So I feel like person, place, or thing. Is you going some places with some people doing some things. You get what I'm saying? It's like I just heard everywhere we go, we see the same hoes. So basically, everywhere you go, you see the same type of energy, just different faces in new places. I just heard. Uh, I feel like you tried. Maybe if you in a relationship, I feel like maybe you might be trying to. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you. Maybe y'all two attractive people, and it's like maybe you trying to fight people off yourself and fight people off this person. That can be hard. Two fine people being together. You get what I'm saying? Actually loving each other. Two fine people can get together and not even love each other. It's like they saying money is the most. I don't know. Some of y'all, it's hard for y'all to work and y'all kids like growing without you. Some of y'all, it's hard for that is hard for you. So if you have children, or it could be hard for you to work with immature people. You get what I'm saying? People that's grown but act childish. So let's say for people that might not have kids, I feel like it's a level of maturity, a level of balance. So I feel like only you can handle your blessings maturely. You get what I'm saying? It's up to you whether you gonna be childish with it or mature with it, hot head with it, or you gonna nurture it, show that you appreciate it, so you can manifest something bigger next time. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you done been a lot of places, seen a lot of things, been a lot of places, seen a lot of things, uh, but experienced enough, but still got more to go. So I don't know. Maybe you had some good and bad experiences. It's like maybe some of them burned. So it's like maybe some of them you had to touch because the fire ain't look like it was hot. And maybe some situations turned you cold. You get what I'm saying? So you had to be able to balance it out. So you can still be a nurturing person. It's like that shows a level of maturity, still being able to have compassion in your heart. Uh, when dealing with things prematurely, they just said. So I don't know. Maybe you dealt with some premature situations that you didn't give time to develop, uh, and it like taught you a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like you just can't rush into things. You gotta take the time to get to know a person. Uh, you can't make hostile decisions. Like you gotta think things through. If you wanted to be able to develop into something great, you gotta invest in your children while they young. Uh, love the person you with while you got them, so you won't have no regrets. It's like I think you balancing out the negative and the positive, of course, because it's like maybe the negative thoughts. I just heard 031. I don't know. Maybe somebody affiliated. I just heard 031 though. So I hate when I be on live and then it's like a million things be popping up on my screen. Like, oh, I feel like some of y'all just transitioning from like the old you to the new you. It's like you learning how to handle yourself with care. It's like some of us that been in some dark places and some low places, and it took a whole lot to bring us back to the light. You get what I'm saying? We realize that we have to make mature decisions. You get what I'm saying? As adults, like back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. So I don't know. Maybe somebody remember back in the day when they was young, but it's like it's steps to this shit. That's like a perm. How many steps you got to that shit? You get what I'm saying? But you know it's a process. But some of y'all realizing that this shit gotta change. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all ready to settle down. It's like I ain't got time to be. Ain't nobody got time for that. And be fighting, argue with people and things. It's like some of y'all might not have kids, but y'all trying to get to the process where you just don't want to end up with somebody you gonna be fighting with, end up having kids with, and then they gone with who knows what. You get what I'm saying? Or she going with who's know what, and the child is going. So it's like y'all want to make sure y'all invest in y'all love, energy, everything in the right places. It's like, and you want to know the people, the places, and the things are reciprocating that because I feel like everything has energy. So it's like you go into a building that has energy, it's gonna give you a vibe. So you talk to people, they have energy, they're gonna give you a vibe. So what person, place, or thing. Okay, so you can meet a person in the place and they could be doing something. Okay. Uh sometimes it don't sometimes you can come in a situation and it could be pure, but then somebody else can come in the situation and it could go the other way. So I guess maybe just handling things with a level of maturity instead of getting hostile. Like when you have to have sit downs with people, I don't know. Somebody could be a teacher. Maybe you got to have parent teacher conferences and sit down with the kids. I don't know. Maybe you teach kids that's for. Maybe you teach a pre-K program or something. Somebody a teacher, but maybe y'all about to sit down for parent teacher conferences or something. And it's like maybe it's hard to be mature with parents that you don't like, I guess. But that could be the other way around too. Sometimes I feel like it's both. I feel like it's hard for the parents to balance out their energy and talk to the teacher because sometimes the teachers be talking slick. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard for the teacher to talk to the parents because it's like it be one and the same. It's like we peeps the fuckery too. It's like you the worker and we the mom. You get what I'm saying? So our job is to teach and observe. We on the same shit. So I don't know, man. Or maybe you street. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't no teacher, but if you street, then you a teacher, because it's like the game might remain the same and the players might change, but it's like I feel like games get upgraded every year. You get what I'm saying? So the game is not the same. Things change. These new people that's coming into the world now, they mind is too legit to quit. Okay, we not on the same thing. The pace is changing. So with keeping up with life and the different phases that people in, it's like I can understand why it's hard for you to kind of like, yeah, you gotta shake it out, cause the loving ain't the same, but you keep on playing. I don't know, maybe some motherfuckers changing up on you. The love ain't the same. People play games. You gotta shake it off. You get what I'm saying? They telling you gotta shake something off. So I don't know. Maybe if it's situations where your temper get the best of you, you gotta shake it off. I don't know. Maybe if your money get looking funny, you gotta shake it off. Uh, if you're feeling like you love somebody, let them know. Cause shit, motherfuckers can't read minds. People got gifts, but that don't mean like just because you got a gift don't mean you want to invade somebody's privacy. You got some people. I could give the benefit of the doubt to some people that have gifts and abilities. They don't tap into people's privacy unless they ask, and you got some people that do. You get what I'm saying? And they don't care. It's just like it is what it is. Some people got respect on that, some people don't. So it's like people tap into different things. So just be mindful, like who you dibbling and dabbling with, okay? I don't know. I just feel like you approaching something, but you already got the strength to get through it though. So I don't know. Maybe you just like waiting to get to the other side or waiting to get through a process. Like I feel like you sense something is coming, but it's like they showing me a person that you know how you be scared to go to the doctor to get a shot, but then like once you get a shot, it's like, oh, okay, it's over with. So I feel like you don't know what to expect out of a situation. So maybe you feel like you got some blessings or something coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe you could be going through some type of ascension symptoms. You get what I'm saying? You could be feeling the good and the bad. So it's like it kind of got your scales kind of slanted because maybe it's hard for you to keep your emotions in check. So maybe you got water in your chart, fire in your chart, and it's like between the emotions and the drive. So it's like I feel like you gotta slow down because with you having to drive and want to do so much, I feel like they slowing you down because they don't want you to miss anything that you gonna see. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes the best an old school person told me this. I'd rather walk than drive because when you driving, you miss a whole lot because you gotta pay attention to what's in front of you. Like you can't really like sightsee like the passenger. You get what I'm saying? So when they will walk, it's like they not missing nothing. So I feel like they want you to be able to take your time and not rush through a situation because regardless of the fact, if the blessing belongs to you, you're going to get it anyway. They just don't want you to be foolish about whatever moves you make. Like they don't want you to be hostile. They want you to think it through like previous lessons they just said. So using your wisdom and knowledge and your intuition to be able to guide you like when they giving you these downloads like whether it's in the daytime or whether it's in the nighttime. You get what I'm saying? They trying to give you the energy to be able to handle a situation when it's presented to you. So maybe they could be showing you some things about some people, some places, or some things. Maybe you got to cut off some situations to be able to love yourself. People might hate that. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you got to cut some ties off with some people in some places that's doing some things. It's like maybe at one point in time you love these people. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like no love lost. It's just like growth. It's like sometimes you got to love yourself first to be able to be in the position in your life to say that you happy. So it's like maybe you feel like you making other people happy, but it's like it's a fight because where you want to be is like I can't be with my maybe you in a relationship and you got a family And it's like I can't be with the one I love, like my family and my children. It's like, and it's maybe it's hard for you to see somebody that you have love for, and other people got love for them too. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's hard for you seeing somebody else happy and y'all apart. So I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe you used to something being a certain way. Maybe you used to being uh with your family, and it's like maybe you apart from them and it's giving you time to think and actually see what it is that you want to do. So I don't know whether you trying to build a connection to have a happy life, or someone else is trying to build a happy connection, but somebody trying to find the energy to balance out a certain lifestyle because they want to be able to build a happy life with the emperors. So I feel like one, I feel like it's somebody trying to defend somebody. Obviously, it could be the empress. Maybe this person mature now. This could be somebody, baby. It's my baby mama, you know. Could be somebody, baby mama or baby daddy. But somebody trying to balance some skills out with somebody, and it's like I said, maybe this person, a lot of people show appreciation to this person, or vice versa, and it's like maybe this person trying to balance out their energies. Like I just heard one love, so I feel like this person is saving their heart for the one person that they love. So I don't know. Maybe you having some internal conflict because it's like maybe 1 minute you could be okay, yeah, you be trying to cut off the negative thoughts and think positive. So maybe in the daytime you be thinking positive, but then at nighttime that's when you get the thinking negative. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't 031 ain't that's October the 31st, that's Halloween, that's the devil's day. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you be having dark thoughts because it was bad health over here. So maybe you trying to find a way to balance out these bad thoughts that you be having at nighttime. Because I feel like in the daytime you good. Maybe if you in a relationship, you talk to the person that you in a relationship with. Maybe if you got children, you talk to your kids. It is like you very mature in a relationship with this empress or whatever the case is. But it's like that's why I say I feel like it's internal conflict, because it's like I remember when I first got into the reading, it's not nothing to do with everybody else. It's something to do with yourself. Like these people can't fix this, so I don't know. Maybe being around certain people in places and things like energy bounce off and you start acting a certain type of way around these people. Like maybe those the signs, like in the warnings that they trying to show you. Uh, Maybe it's hard to be a good soul and balance your energy out with people that's don't have your best interest at heart. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe somebody got a lot to be happy for, and they with a person that got a good soul. You get what I'm saying? And they learning how to one. You learning how to use your gifts. So congratulations. But it's like you learning how to balance your energy out, but stand in your power at the same time. So it's like you realizing you got a lot to be happy for. So this is not the time to be selfish. So I don't know. Maybe it's like you restricting your energy. Like this is time for you to be resourceful, especially if you receiving blessings. You got a happy family, happy children. You got a whole lot to be happy for. I feel like the this is a time for you to be resourceful, because if you dealing with an empress, it's like you got to show a level of maturity. You can't just be one track and think about yourself, so you got to show some type of compassion. So maybe they trying to let you know if it's either you gonna keep fighting you the old you versus the new you, one side you got a lot to be happy for, or you gonna goddamn be fighting the other side where you being selfish and you ain't got nothing to be happy for. So it's like your back is turned against everything else. So it's either you gonna accept that you blessed and you got a lot to be happy for, a lot to be grateful for, or you gonna be in a position where you selfish and it's like ain't nobody giving nothing to no selfish person. Cause I feel like if you ain't letting nothing go in your hands tight anyway, you ain't got no room to receive nothing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you selfish with this person. Maybe you want this person all to yourself, and maybe you don't like having to. Maybe this person is in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe it's hard dealing with this person being in the public eye, and it's like even though you got living a happy life and you got a lot to be happy for, it's like maybe you want to in a position where you want a person all to yourself, but it's like you got a job to do and this person got a job to do. So it's like you have to respect what God will is, like what God want this person to be doing. It's like the relationship and the family and the foundation or the job, the business or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest that's conflicting. It's like something is requiring you to be grateful for where you at. Like I feel like you being tested by some things to see whether you still want to. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Whether you want to be stuck in back in the day, grown and want to be immature, or you gonna be mature about a situation and handle it like you grown. You get what I'm saying? You want to be able to interact with people and it not be a problem. You don't want it to be where a person just trying to tolerate you. You get what I'm saying? Like they tolerate you. Like I would rather a person want to be with me because they have compassion or be around me because they have compassion, not because they feel like they have to tolerate me in some type of way, like being baggage or something like that. So you don't want to feel like that to nobody, and vice versa. So I don't know. Maybe you being in certain type of situations make you feel like that, and it's like when you feel it and try to address it or whatever the case is, people try to play you like the parent to choose the child over. They should. I mean, really. So I don't know. Maybe somebody saw that somebody was finna be put out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was either being childish. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was gonna end up getting let go or something like that because they was being immature. I don't know if somebody saw this, but it's like I feel like it's flip flop because this person can see visions. You get what I'm saying? So it's like this person got the gift of sight. So whether you hide something, they gonna see it. That Corvette. Oh, that's my song. My bad, y'all. uh, but I feel like you can't hide from this person. It's either you trying to hide from a person that got the gift of sight, or vice versa. But I feel like somebody being immature some way. But it's like in front of this person's face, they try to act like they being mature. But then behind this person back is like they be acting immature, but it's like it's flip flop. This person got the gift of sight, so they see what they trying to hide. So if they try to be mature in this person's face, they see that they being immature, like behind this person back. So they see both sides of this person. So I don't know whether somebody gonna be let go from somewhere and have to come back home. I don't know. Maybe this person gonna be mature about it or whatever the case is. I don't know. Cause it's like they want to be with this empress anyway. So maybe somebody someplace they don't want to be, but it's like maybe this person know that this person gonna end up coming eventually. So I don't know. Maybe they get sent from someplace and they got to come back to this person. I don't know. Maybe it was some type of change in position. So I don't know. Maybe somebody got promoted. Maybe somebody got demoted, demoted, laid off or fired. So I don't know. Maybe somebody end up I don't know. Maybe somebody end up changing position. So I feel like either somebody got promoted, demoted, laid off, or fired. Uh, but I feel like it's because somebody was being immature about a situation. So it's like if you can't approach a situation like an adult. So I don't know. Maybe if it ain't from a job, it's like somebody cut somebody off. Your services is no longer needed. Person, place, or thing. Okay, because somebody was being immature and they was an adult. And instead of them handling the situation like an adult, they handled the situation like it was like they was a child. So they had to change positions. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe somebody had some regrets because they wanted to offer somebody something or give somebody something. So I don't know. Maybe since it being some type of change, it's like either now they want to offer their love to someone, or it's like maybe they got regrets about what happened, but it's like they don't really care about. So I don't know. Maybe this person is like, you can have anything I got, work my fingers all the way to the bone. I don't know. Maybe somebody will give somebody anything they got. So I don't know. I wouldn't say sacrifice your job though. You get what I'm saying? Like shit, you gonna need that for yourself. So I don't know. Maybe you trying to be mature about the situation because it's like this the empress or vice versa. Somebody like I want to come and have something to offer. I don't want to come empty handed. It's like I want to show this person that I am mature. You get what I'm saying? That I'm not selfish. Like I'm not bad for this person's health. Okay? It's like this person wants you to have the love and the material happiness. That sound like a earth sign. It's like I gotta have both. It's like they want to have both. It's always like that with an earth sign. It's like I want the love and the material happiness. Like I'm mature enough for it. I can handle it. Like I changed positions. I'm not that childish person no more. I'm mature enough to handle the love and the material happiness. And I feel like that's why I said, with you being grateful for where you at in your blessings right now, I feel like it's acknowledgement. So if you acknowledge it and don't be selfish, I feel like you can have both. I feel like you can have the love, the happiness, and the material happiness, but you can't come in being fake. You get what I'm saying? You can't be a thief, a liar, or be manipulative and be trying. Like I told you, somebody got the gift of sight. So remember I told you that somebody will try to act a certain way in a person's face, but it's like behind their back they be acting immature. Uh, but I told you it's flip flop. It's like they see both sides. They see, instead of them seeing the mature person they show them, they see exactly who this person is, the immature person. So it's like they can't hide this. Like this person think they getting away with something. So it's like you don't want to deal with some. I feel like it's more than one person. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's a person that's I don't know if a person might try to go back to somebody after they lost something. So I don't know. Maybe they feel like somebody cut them off from a situation, or they cut somebody else off from a situation. But I don't know. I keep hearing they put me out the group. So I don't know. Maybe somebody felt like somebody put them out the group. So I don't know. Maybe this person lying about it. It's like maybe they making it seem like, so I don't know. Maybe somebody probably got lost a job or something and try to come back and lie about the reason why they not working. But it's like maybe this person just wanna offer. Maybe they wanna offer love and happiness. I don't know. But somebody gonna get caught up in the lie. Like I don't know who it is. Okay. And it's like when this person get caught in they lie, they just gonna be standing there looking stupid. It's like they already know it's finna be on. You get what I'm saying? When you get caught up with a lie, where you could just be 100 about the situation. Yeah, it's like somebody don't want to be involved in no drama. You get what I'm saying? They already know it's bad for their health. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's a time for you to reserve like your energy from certain people, places, and things. Because you know that it's bad for your health, especially if it's a third party situation or where you end up with a broken heart or feeling some type of way because you had to change positions because I don't know, maybe you involved in some drama with somebody. You get what I'm saying? It's like a third party don't always have to be you being in a relationship with somebody. It could be people you dealing with, places you going. You get what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you've been working with somebody, energy and effort. So I don't know. It just all depends what you got going on, what places you going, what people you with, and what things you doing. Okay? But somebody fighting about a third party uh conflict, but I feel like it could be physical. I also feel like if you cut a person off, you cut them off just in time. You know what I'm saying? Probably broke your heart to have to do it, but you would have been wrapped up in so much drama dealing with somebody. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was being sneaky and they realized that they wanted to make an offer to a specific person. They changed positions. It's like they no longer want to be immature. Maybe because they ended up in bad health or in a third party situation, their heart was broke. So it's like they felt how this person felt. Wasn't that, no type of good feeling about it, and they learned the lesson. It's like I don't know. Maybe somebody's fine, so somebody could be watching you enjoy your life, or you could be watching somebody else enjoy. Somebody could be watching a spiritual teacher, could be married to a spiritual teacher. If somebody got a platform, either you got a platform and somebody watching your platform, or somebody got a platform and you watching their platform, social media or whatever, anything this person on. I don't know, maybe It could be somebody watching you do this, or you could be watching someone do this. Someone could be doing this to you. But it could be someone watching you enjoy your life with your family. So if you got a family and it's like it's people watching you trying to figure out how they gonna tear it apart. You get what I'm saying? It's some that's where the hostility come in, like, because everybody watching the same thing you watching. So that means you gotta defend it even harder, fight for it even more. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like your spirit guides and ancestors like giving you downloads and messages to let you know how to move through this situation because it's all energy, especially with the people that's fine, like this being around selfish people. Sometimes selfish people can teach you a whole lot about yourself because you will realize that the stuff that they being selfish about ain't really got that much value, and then you can look at your life and just look back like I got a whole lot to be grateful for. So it's like you ain't one of these people out here fighting in the world about all kind of mess. You get what I'm saying? So it's like be glad that you was one of the ones that was able to change positions. Like some people be stuck all day life. Yeah, it's like you in a position where you can be resourceful. You got more than enough. Like you was able to sample all the candies on the display. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now you in a position that you can be helpful to someone else. It's like you able to lay the past you to rest. So you can introduce the new you. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you have your subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.